few short moments, we'd like you to join us on a journey, a CDH journey. Shall we begin?
As you can see, Hoi-Chu is a master sound artist. And sound has been specially blown in all the way from Mongolia with strong winds recently. So we are going to begin. Now I want you to guess what he's drawing. Looks like roses, or it could even be the typhoon pattern recently. Of course you all know that our tale begins in 2002, when CDH got its start with 6 partners working from a temporary office in Beijing. And we all had a dream to become the most successful private and equity company in China. And there you can see a map of China. CDH is a China-focused investment company with its roots firmly planted and its heart fully committed to China. While CDH has proven very successful investing in a wide variety of industries, retail, industrial, media, healthcare, to name a few, let's just focus on something a little nearer to our hearts and also to our stomachs. Let's look at food. CDH always saw great potential in China's consumer food products. But where should they invest? And you can see here that Master Zhu is drawing a picture of an animal. Now, what do you think that is? Could it be? You can guess what it is? It's Can I hear you? Yeah, we need more wine, I think. It's a cow. This is a cow, ladies and gentlemen. And it seems quite a well-dressed cow by all accounts. It has a jacket and a suit. There you go. But what does this all mean? What's it got to do with our story?
I think I know this one. What about a not so obvious choice? Does anyone in the audience know the answer? Mengniu, a humble dairy farmer located in Inner Mongolia with but a few heads of cattle, boldly declared that with the right investor, he would soon become one of the largest dairy producers in China. Who, ladies and gentlemen, who was this audacious man? Mr. Niu Ganshan. And for those of you who can't speak Chinese, as Brian and I obviously can't, Mr. Niu in Chinese means Mr. Cow. How could CDH go wrong by backing a gentleman named Mr. Cow in the dairy business? They didn't. This brings us to 2013. Today, Mengniu is now one of China's largest liquid dairy companies.
And so what next? As you see, Master Zhu is drawing another picture. And it looks like it's going to be another animal. What could possibly be? Okay, any guesses of what the next animal will be? Right here?
I thought these people invested in CDH, but they don't seem to be able to follow the plot right.
Well, maybe the drawing, more wine again than you. I think it looks like, well, it looks like a pig. Isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? What's on your screen now is a pig. Again, a rather well-dressed pig, I would say.
Brian, is that pig wearing an Armani suit?
I'm not sure it's an Armani suit he's wearing, but he's certainly well dressed. Many of you will know that China, well, you can't have a meal in China without a pork dish on the menu. You may also know that China is by far the largest pork consumer in the world. Perhaps a swine will make a divine investment. Maybe you can laugh if you want to, maybe not. But with China's pork industry being in a real mess, in a pigsty, if you will, where could the opportunities lie?
Brian, you're hogging the mic. You're not getting into our big joke, Brian. Now we're in the year 2005, and as you all know, the key to CDH's success rests on its ability to align interests with its portfolio company founders. CDH has been very successful in investing in a dairy farmer named Mr. Cow, so they searched high and low for a properly named operator in the pig farming business. Lo and behold, they found Yulin founder and CEO, Mr. Zhu. And for those of you non-Chinese speakers, if you're staying with me, you should probably know by now that Mr. Zhu, translated poorly into English, means Mr. Pig. Yurun is a proven operator, but he needed capital and a solid partner behind him in order to take things to the next level. CDH looked carefully at the company. Of course, there was intense due diligence. Yes, their colleague Max, who could not join us today, conducted site inspections at over 12 pig farms throughout China. Other private equity firms would have said that that's a shitty job. But that's CDH. CDH loves to get their hands dirty. Now in 2013, the CDH behind him, Mr. Zhu, has grown Yurun into one of China's largest meat processors. No applause?
Applause for our China's largest meat producers. And now where are we? Where is Mr. Master Zhu taking us? Well, he's taking us to the world, to the globe, and the globe and the world in 2007. And by that time, CDH knew more about pigs than they could ever imagine. And armed with this expertise, they embarked upon one of their most challenging endeavors. The investment in and complex restructuring of Shuanghui, a state-owned enterprise and China's #1 meat processor. The company was in quite a state. But with CDH help, Shuanghui turned into a streamlined, world-class enterprise. Now we're going to come back to Shuanghui later on. And anybody following me with the picture, the sound pictures, are you with me, Dave?
We have to slow down, Brian.
We can do. We're going to be on to the next picture soon. The Sandman is not quite as fast, but he's very talented.
More talented than both of us put together.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I played sound. What do you think he's drawing next, Dave?
I have no idea. And I have a script in hand.
I guess it's, well, it looks a bit more like a map or an animal, but you can't know. It's two hands shaking. This is what's happening. It looks like the world was shaping into a better idea, and by this time some members of Menu's original management team have stood out on their own and formed a new dairy company. But these entrepreneurs needed a financial backer who understood their vision, and that's where CDH made a major investment into a new business. That new business was Modern Farm. And as you can see there, Menu also shook hands across the world and had business investments with America as well. United States. And as you know, the aforementioned Tron Whaley, one of CDH's cornerstone investments, is in the process of acquiring Smithfield Foods, the US $7.1 billion business, making this the largest ever acquisition of an American company by a PLC company. Yes, very exciting news indeed. Yao CDH's CEO, Max and Lin Chip-Wan, are on a plane right now to go to the closing dinner to mark the successful completion of China's largest acquisition of a USA company. And I think that award this evening, $7.1 billion deal, is happening right now in this very moment.
We're almost done. Let's bring our journey back to